Before we start talking about this beautiful litter here, I really want to talk about, I kind of want to walk everybody through the important updates in our program. As many of you know, Violet recently went through an emergency situation. Violet is our lilac and tan co-owned female. And anytime something like that has happened, it forces us as a breeder to take a step back, reevaluate, and make some decisions based on what's best for our dogs and the long-term stability of our program. So I want to break down things a little bit clearly so that you can understand what's changing, why it's changing, and how we're moving forward responsibly. First, let's talk about Violet. After her emergency, the only ethical choice was to spay and retire her. Her health and safety came first, and this was not a decision made lightly, of course. And Violet has always been a sweet, gentle girl, and she's handled everything with so much resilience. We did have to bring her back to the vet the following day because she was having some difficulties with her appetite. She has some nausea going on. So with checking out blood work and everything like that, we were sent home with some anti-nausea medication, something to help with acid reflux, and also they had given her some sub-Q fluids to help with dehydration. So once she's actually recovered from this and healed, she'll be reunited with Tana in Central Maine. These two are incredibly bonded, and keeping them together was only really the right thing to do. They'll be looking for a home as a pair, and I'll share more about that once Violet is medically cleared and ready to go. Secondly, Violet's retirement created a ripple effect in our upcoming breeding plans. We had planned to use an outside stud with Bella to bring in new diversity. That was part of the larger shift in the direction of the program, but with the timing changes and the financial impact of Violet's emergency, the option is no longer possible. After reviewing everything, the dogs, the goals, the genetics, and the realities of the situation, we've decided to take Otto out of retirement one last time. Otto's healthy, proven, and a strong match for Bella. This wasn't the original plan, but it's the responsible plan. It keeps the program stable, it maintains quality, and it allows us to move forward without compromising the dogs or the direction that we're building towards. Third, Primrose will not be bred this cycle. With everything that's happened, we have to financially be responsible again. Violet's emergency was a significant hit, and pushed forward with Primrose right now wouldn't be the right decision for her or the program. She's healthy, she's ready, she's a fantastic female, but time matters, and right now the responsible choice is to pause. These decisions aren't always easy, and they're not always what we originally planned, but they're made with intention, with care, and with the dog's well-being first. We really try to do well, for our breeding program, and with this breeding program evolving, plans are changing, and they change at a blink of an eye. And what matters more is that we adjust. Our adjustments are grounded in ethics, health, and long-term vision. We always make sure that our changes or our how do I say that? We try to be as transparent as possible, but our plans can change in the blink of an eye, and it's not that we're being dishonest. It's that we have to be able to modify our plans spare of the moment to make our program survive and to be able to provide the services that we want to serve. I really, really appreciate all of my community members and the people that follow me. But as I was hoping, as you were listening to me, you were watching this video, these puppies are absolutely adorable. They're amazing. We are going to be doing a lot. Look at this little man. He's so handsome. He is just so handsome, that little one. Oh my goodness. And then this is another little man that is absolutely wonderful. We are waiting for our first male to be picked at this point. And I've given her some examples of the ones that we feel would be good for her and her situation. We like to match our families with the right personalities. At this age, you can see where they kind of lead to. You could see, if they're feisty or if they're just chill. You could see some of that, and we're kind of leaning in the direction of a couple of puppies. and she's really open to us helping her choose the right puppy for her. So with that said, these guys are just absolutely amazing. I will be doing a second video here on the females of the bunch. There's 4 females in the group. We are looking at placing one of them in a guardian home. If anybody is interested in being in our guardian program, please reach out to us. You will have to fill out an application, and there's a lot more involvement in that, because we do have to trust you with one of our top females in our breeding program. So it's quite involved. It's quite lengthy, but look at this little guy. He's so handsome. Oh my God, I'm just in love with these guys. I mean, they're always forever at the food bar, so I'm not being mean by taking them away. Look at that little face. He's so handsome. And then this one here, oh my goodness, he's a big boy. He's beautiful. He's got the nice square head. He's chunky. He's really going to be a really sweet looking dog when he's all said and done. Anyway, again, my name is Angela from North Country Little Pawz, and if this is the first time tuning in, please like and subscribe. And for those that have been watching me for a while, welcome back.